So now that we've fully established that zont1x clearly aims low, I think it's an important question to ask. Is there anyone else aiming low that nobody's noticed yet because nobody's paying any attention and people don't understand what aiming low means? So we're gonna go through every pro player, maybe in the top 20, I don't know, we'll figure it out, and see how high they aim. So to begin with, zont1x is clearly aiming head level. He already got a headshot kill. He's pre-aiming pretty normally. Yep. You notice that. I want you to notice one thing here. zont1x aims high and then adjusts low, and you're gonna notice Magic's aims low, he adjusted back high there, right? So definitive. It's not like Spirit have like figured out something crazy and they've solved the game and everyone needs to copy them. Magic's is in fact aiming for the head, and I'm pretty confident Donk is as well. Now, let's take a look at Chopper next on the list. Someone in the comments of the zont1x video actually told me that Chopper definitely aims low, and someone said like even lower than zont1x, which is wild, but we're gonna have to take a look. He is aiming at the floor a little bit, like, you know, that jump around the corner, I don't know what that was. Not everyone's aiming perfect at all times, right? So admittedly, he might be aiming normally and we just can't tell. This is kind of low. I wasn't expecting a second player to aim low. I was really, in this, I'm expecting to go through 75 pros and not a single one of them aims low other than zont1x. Please, God, dear Lord, Chopper, tell me you don't aim low also. All right, he's he's dodging flashes. Okay, that's just he's trying to dodge flashes, guys. He's not aiming. He doesn't think a player is gonna be there. Okay. All right, now where is he? Where is he on my thing? Okay, Chopper. All right, out mid, aiming normally, aiming at a smoke. Can we find him fighting a player? What is this pre-aim? I think Chopper might actually aim low. No. What is he aiming at? Why is he aiming so low? And he adjusts up? What? Maybe he must just be looking at his radar. zont1x does not adjust up, dog. zont1x is happy. He's a body shot merchant, man. Okay, I found a round where he actually sees somebody, and this is clearly head level pre-aim. This is a head level pre-aim. Spots out Brolin. That's very obviously head level. There's no debate in that. This is looking a little bit low. Now he's got the op. He should be aiming at the body. Okay, here we are. Finally, he's pre-aiming. This is relatively normal depending on the angle he's looking at. He flicks over to the correct angle. Looks like, we're thinking Chopper doesn't aim low. Guys, he's aiming really low right now. This is objectively really low. Oh my God, please. Tell me he doesn't aim low intentionally, dude. Please tell me this isn't real life, dude. Okay, we'll come back to Chopper later. Magic's. I'm losing my mind. Magic's. Is Magic's aim? Tell me Magic's aims normally. Okay, this is much closer to normal. This is much more arguable. Okay, this is low. I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Okay, pre-aim. This is, you're angle merging here, right? There's multiple angles you could be worried about. This is somewhat low. That's, that's high. That's head level. This is head level. Yeah, he aimed a little high because he's worried about a guy on the ledge. Normal. Totally normal. There's zont1x. This is what low aim looks like, if in case you didn't already know that. Yeah, this is head level. Again, head level. He's pre-aiming head level. Yeah, he even adjusts up to head level. Confirmed. Wait, did I do Magic's twice? Okay, Magic's confirmed head level aimer. All right, next up. Well, we know Donk aims for the head, so let's go Yimfat. This is definitely head level. This, he's spraying. Okay, he's playing his pistols. Obviously, with the USP, you're gonna aim head level. Yimfat, he's passing the sniff test, boys. He's passing the sniff test. This is normal. This is normal pre-aim. Normal. Yep, everything's normal. This is 100%. This is normal. Yeah. Okay. I'm comfortable saying Yimfat is a headshot level aimer. Next up, Xershin. I think we already know Xershin's a headshot level aimer. He's just simply too good. So we can skip the Shuhei. He might, you know, you never know. You know, as I'm waiting for this, you guys ever make marinated eggs? Like, cause I started making some and they're like Korean style, and man, that shit slaps. Oh my God, dude. I'm gonna show you guys, you guys gotta see a picture, dog. This shit is sick. They're amazing. They're so good, dude. I've got like 12 of them in a jar. I'm gonna have to eat them quick though, cause I think you're only supposed to have them for like a week. You know what else goes bad? Bad aim. Aiming too low. That's something that's got a fucking timer on it. You can't aim low for your entire career, zont1x. Okay, look how that went for Astralis. They're fucking wash. Alright, rotate around. Good pre-aim. Headshot level. Headshot level. Yeah, Shuhei, headshot level aimer. Okay, is there anyone else in this server? Yimfat, Brolin. Brolin. Is Brolin a headshot level aimer? This is headshot level. That's headshot level. That's headshot level. When he crouched, it was a little low because he crouched, which makes your aim go lower. This is all headshot level-ish. Where's the palace push? Is it next round? Is it this round? He palace pushes? Okay, here's the true test. Palace push, Brolin. This is headshot level. He's a headshot level aimer. Brolin checks out. Everyone so far not on Spirit is a headshot level aimer. This is amazing. I feel like I understand Counter-Strike. Once again, I had a little downtime there where I thought that I didn't understand Counter-Strike in any way. But I'm starting to think that I'm beginning to believe in my abilities once more. Next game. Now, Robs is someone that is known for shaking up the meta. So I think if anyone should be aiming low, it should be Robs, right? He's got all those smokes that only he can throw, apparently. He's got everything. So I want to look at Robs, but Robs is holding an angle where you just can't tell, okay? But Rain is in a position where you can definitely tell if he's aiming for the head. He's an entry fragger, usually gets pretty high headshot percentage. I feel confident in saying Rain likely aims for the head. He is definitely aiming for the head. Now, what about Karrigan? He's got a 5.7. Karrigan, listen, guys, if he doesn't hit him in the head, Karrigan is just not very good at the game, okay? Listen, actually, I take that back. Karrigan would fucking destroy any of you. Okay, let's just be clear. You, watching the video, would get fucking owned by Karrigan, okay? But Karrigan, against this level of player, he's just not a fragger, okay? He is a IGL, okay? And please, whenever I call a player bad or terrible or the worst player I've ever seen or so bad I wish he uninstalled the game, understand I'm only saying this relative to the players they're playing against. So when I say that to you, when I'm demo reviewing you, what I mean is that you're the worst player I've ever seen, but when I say it about Karrigan, you know, when I say it about Hooksy, you know, I'm just purely, you know, I'm speaking in relation. We're talking relations here. Now, Robs, sometimes Robs does feel like he aims for fucking Shaquille O'Neal. Okay, it really does. It really does. But this is headshot level aim. He's got an MP9 though. So maybe we wait until he has an M4. Okay, he's got a Galil. You definitely need to be aiming for the head on this. Robs is a headshot level aimer. This is a headshot. Even through a smoke, he's aiming pretty high, right? A lot of people aim lower through smokes, right? So he's definitely a headshot level aimer. Frozen, also really good. So I'm expecting all the really good, amazing players, the impressive players. If you think of a player and he's impressive and you just like, damn, that dog, I know that guy's impressive. If he's impressed you, he's probably aiming for the head. Has zont1x ever impressed you? Only with his ability to keep aim lower than you ever thought possible, okay? This is headshot level, great, you know, but, you know, he might have been thinking he was peeking on the back wall, in which case it wouldn't have been, but I'm pretty confident. I mean, look at this pre-aim. This is all fucking headshot level. This is clear headshot level gameplay. Switch teams. So we've got Maiden and someone, people keep telling me his name is Madden, but Madden should have 2 Ds, I thought. Although apparently he said it specifically, so I'm gonna stop giving him crap for that. I just find it, I really think it's like, you know, but you can, I guess you can say your name is whatever you want it to be, okay? I say it's Voo, not voodoo. What does Voo mean? Nothing. There is literally, it means nothing. Okay, this is obviously headshot level. Madden, clearly aiming headshot level. All right, Boros. Oh my God, this must have been one of the events when he changed his mouse. By the way, everyone's acting like he didn't say anything about it. It came out in like an interview or something. He was talking about it live. He kept talking about how he couldn't hit something while he was, because he changed his mouse or something. It came out that he wasn't like, the team wasn't just like psychically aware that he changed his mouse. He did complain about it. Okay, I just want to like talk about that for a second. This is obvious headshot level aim. This is, you could not possibly deny that this is headshot level aim. I prefer this map much more. Snappy though is aiming a little on the lower side, but I think he's not expecting a player because there's 2 people ahead of him, and if he has to shoot at someone, then someone along the way fucked up beforehand. Okay, all right. This is headshot level aim, right? This is roughly headshot level aim. Spots a player. Again, oh my God, he's aim locked him through the wall onto the head. Snappy has to be aiming for the head because he's aim locking because he's cheating, right? Yep. Snappy, headshot aimer. It's crazy. When someone is aiming for the head, it's so easy to tell. But the problem is, when someone's not aiming for the head, I can tell it immediately. I'm gonna tell you guys real quick, insider. I can tell it fucking immediately most of the time. But I keep questioning it because it's so crazy. It's so unbelievable that someone would aim anywhere but the head that I'm questioning if it's just something very specific of the round. And then after that, the reason that video on zont1x was 25 minutes long, you know why? Because I made a video on Astralis that was 9 minutes long, and you know how many fucking people told me I was an idiot and completely wrong and I didn't prove anything? All of them, okay? All of them. No, not all of them, actually. It was a relatively well-received video. But a shit ton of people. So I, as a normal human, took that feedback and said, well, I've got to prove it more. Okay, and then I went for 25 minutes and that didn't prove it either. And I think at this point, I've just lost faith. Okay, this is relatively normal. You know, it almost looked low for a second, but I think pretty much Magisk is aiming high. He does seem like an impressive player, so it holds up that he'd be aiming high. Headshot on a Frozen. I wasn't looking, but it looked pretty high. This is all normal. This is normal pre-aiming everywhere. Good. Okay. Cleared. We're going to keep it on nuke. We're just going to keep it on nuke. It just seems to make the most sense if we just keep it on nuke. Nuke seems to be the preferred destination for obvious aim levels because the map is mostly flat. All right, Nico, he did adjust down. He adjusted down, guys. Is he aiming at the legs? Is he aiming at the legs? No, he's obviously aiming at the head. It's fucking Nico, okay? Why are you even questioning this? Okay, now Stewie hadn't been playing for a while. Some of his pre-aims might be, you know, not perfect for maybe because he's rusty or something, but I'm confident that he aims at the head, okay? I don't even want to go into that. I'm pretty sure he's aiming at the head. Hunter, now, the problem with Hunter is that in CS2 he's actually been struggling. He was like, what, top 15 player in 2023? But in CS2, if you look at my gun versus gun round spreadsheet, he was actually, little known fact, less kills per round and worse KD than Nexa. Not that I want to trash Hunter or anything, but I just thought that that data should be out there because I feel like it's important for the narrative around how much G2 should be winning and how terrible Hooksy is. Because if Hunter is worse than Nexa, and Nexa is supposed to be the worst player in the fucking world, which is what everyone tells me, even though he's obviously not, okay, then how is G2 supposed to win? All right, Hunter appears to be aiming at the head level. Guys, I think most players seem to be they appear to me, at least, to be aiming at the head level. Hunter even arguably aimed in the upper half of that head. This is obvious head aim. He aims to the head harder than anyone I've ever seen aim to anywhere, ever, except for how zont1x aims at the fucking feet, okay? zont1x aims at the feet harder than Hunter aims at the head. I can say that for damn sure. Okay, Nexa, that's headshot aim. We've already gone over Stewie. Let's get into Vitality. Vitality is a team, you know, British people like to be different, okay? They say ba-o-a-wa-a or whatever the fuck they say, okay? They say some weird shit. They've got Thorin, they've got Haka, they've got Dinko, they've got Richard Lewis, okay? These are people that like they're willing to be themselves. They're willing to go out on a branch and do some weird shit, okay? Especially Haka. All right, and 3Clicks Philip had that fart channel, okay? You're telling me British people aren't weird? He had a fart master channel, 3Clips Philip. Is it three or 2 clicks? I never even fucking know. But Mezzy appears to be aiming at head level, guys. It seems to be that the majority of the players in the entire universe aim roughly at the head level, okay? All right, Spinks is Israeli. Not gonna make any comments on that. This is head level aim. This is, I don't want to offend anyone anywhere. Let's just not comment on that after I make a whole video trashing everyone at all times. I don't want to offend anybody. All right, Flames. He's aiming a little on the low side, but that's what I would call neck level, okay? Just to be clear, when people say aiming for the neck, all right, this is like neck level, okay? It's not directly on the head, okay? But it's high chest, right? Look at that. It's like shoulder, right? That's like neck level. That's aiming at the neck, okay? When people say that zont1x aims at the neck, I have to wonder if they're shooting at fucking giraffes. If they actually live in wherever giraffes live in Africa, right? If they actually live in fucking Africa and they're typically on a day-to-day basis hunting fucking giraffes, okay? Because whatever neck people think zont1x is aiming at is about 12 feet below the neck that I see them aiming at, okay? All right, so we said Flames is good, Mezzy's already good, Spinks is already good, Zywoo, Apex. Apex, we know he's a headshot player. He's one of the best entry fraggers of all time. His movement used to tear me up, dude. And when he was on Titan, he was so underrated when he was on Titan, dude. Imagine being an entry fragger in 2015 where your team just throws a flash and they're like, good luck, and then you run the entire way up to the whole bomb site with one flash and they're like, figure out where he is, we'll trade you, and then you get into the bomb site and you turn around and you're like, where's the trade? And they're like, oh, we were just we're just gonna chill back here for a little while in Tun's entrance while you're on B site. Imagine playing like that and just actually like not quitting the game like 2 weeks later. Impossible. Zywoo is someone I could see being, if shooting people in the body was the correct play, Zywoo is someone that I could see shooting people in the body. He would be one of the early adopters. You know, Robs and Zywoo are two that I would imagine to be fairly early adopters of the theory of shooting people in the body. Oh, he's spamming smoke there. Can't draw any inferences from that. Out through heaven. He's looking down, but he's still aiming for the head. Zywoo, if you could shoot at someone instead of just dying. Now he's got an op. Now this little motherfucker has a fucking op. Stick with the rifle, Zywoo. It's what you're bad at. I didn't know those words were coming out of my mouth before I said them, dude. Oh my god. Someone's gonna watch this video and they're gonna be so mad. And I'm gonna get someone being like, this guy's analysis is terrible. And the reality is that I just know that they watched this video and I said something offhandedly stupid. And they were like, yeah, I don't like that guy. I'm just gonna now go through, like, you know, sometimes when I make these videos, sometimes I watch it back and I'm like, wow, I explained that terribly. I left out X, Y, and Z reasons, or like, oh, other teams do this. And sometimes this is a second channel thing, right? I'm not here to like, I have to make this sustainable. You know what I mean? These videos can't take a super long time for me to make them, or it's just not sustainable for a second channel. So I can't like edit everything, okay? And sometimes I'm just like, it's not, I'll fix it if it's like terribly wrong. But sometimes I'm like, wow, I just left out like one of the reasons this could be good. Or I left out like, oh yeah, other teams do this as well. You know, that type, like, or like I might have said, here's the reason they did it. But you know, I listed 3 reasons and I'm like, oh, it's actually just this one reason that's obvious. I don't know. Because you say it live and sometimes you just don't realize what you've said until it's like over, you know? Sometimes it's just, you know, it is what it is. Zywoo's clearly aiming at the head. Okay, next. All right, Navi next up. JL has impressive aim. He's definitely aiming at the head, I can already tell. Wonderful. He's an opper, but he's also clearly aiming at the head. I can already tell. It's obvious. Okay, there's no debate here. Alexi B. You know, if any team was going to adapt to aiming at the body fastest, you would think it would be Navi. They've got Blade, and that guy is a hyper genius, okay? That is the genius of geniuses. If any team is going to start aiming at the body, you wouldn't think it would be Spirit, you'd think it would be Navi. All right, Alexa B, show me what you got. This is head level aim. This is clearly head level aim. This is a little low, but it's basically head level aim. I think he's not expecting a player, so, you know, you're not expect. This is normal head level aim, right? This is maybe like neck level, but that adjust was clearly head level. This is head level aim. He's a head level aimer. Bit, don't even talk to me if you think if you think there's any chance Bit aims at the body, you have some issues, okay? Now, Ime. He's pre-aiming, entering a site, you know, it's like harder, you know, there's some, maybe even zont1x aims at the head there. Here, this is head level. Guys, he's aiming at head level. Obviously head level. Is there anyone we're missing? We've got them all. Okay, next. Okay, I didn't have a game of Astralis on Nuke, so we're going Astralis versus Big on Dust 2. Big, as far as teams go, they're another team that I could see early adopters. I could see them being early adopters of the idea of aiming low, right? And Astralis is the GOAT of aiming low. Everyone talked about it forever, even though they basically just did the smart play. Device, that was some angle merging. Okay. What is Yabi looking at? Let's go, let's start with Stare. Okay, I'm going through the numbers. Stare is number 1, so we're starting with him. Okay, this is head level. This is clearly head level. No argument about it. This is, again, head level. That's head level. He's aiming at the head. Okay. Bro, next up. Some of these new school players, Bro is like the Astralis' zont1x, I feel like, in that he's a new school player that is surprisingly good. This is where everyone aims here, even though it kind of feels low. I think it's normal. I've played this angle, and I've seen tens of people play this angle, and they all aim at this exact position. And I think it's actually normal. Yeah, it is normal. It's just you can't see the bottom. Okay. Bro, that's head level. Now, Yabi, actually, in the meantime, just shot someone, got a body kill. Oh, this is an awkward angle to be looking at. Oh, it was looking kind of low there, boys. We might have another culprit. Is it possible that a second player in the pro scene aims low? Yep, he's aiming head level. That's head level. He's aiming head level. Yabi appears to be, I mean, that was an awkward spot. Let's try again. I wish there was a game on Nuke. It would be so much easier for me. This is head level. That was head level. When he was rotating in, that was clearly head level. This was head level. This is head level. Hundo P, guys. Hundo P. This is, at worst, neck level. He's definitely aiming for the head. I say with full confidence, Yabi is a head level aimer. Device, don't care. Stown. You know, I hope to find one other player that aims at the body. I think there's got to be at least one other player that aims at the body. I think it's not possible if there's not one other player aims at the body. Or I guess maybe it is possible. We haven't found one yet. Stown is aiming at the ground, but that's different than aiming at the body, guys. If you're aiming at the ground, you're not aiming at the body, you're aiming at the ground, which is the body of the earth, I guess, but it's different. This is head level. He's looking. It was head level until he turned away. Stown, make me proud. Aim at the dick. Take him out. And you know how many comments, if you are one of the people that commented that he aims at the second head, or his lizard brain, or his true head, okay, I just want you to know that is like 50% of the comments on the zont1x video. That is easily the least original comment in the history of comments. This is so obviously head level. Stown aims for the head, even if he doesn't even see the head. You know, actually, I was a friend of mine. His team, he thought someone he was on, he played in playoffs in ESEA one time. He thought they cheated. And what was really funny is that you could tell he was cheating because when he pre-aimed angles, if no one was there, he wasn't even aiming near the angle. He was aiming like 5 feet to the left, or he was aiming at like the feet. Or he was aiming 10 feet high. He couldn't aim even near the angle, okay? Even close. It wasn't even close. It was so far off, okay? And, but when someone was there, he would pre-aim perfectly on their head every time. And sometimes it would be someone like they're unpeaked just around the corner, right? And he would pre-aim because he didn't know the angle. He would pre-aim right on their head thinking they were peeking. It was so obvious they were cheating. I don't even think the guy got banned. He was super obviously cheating though. Okay. JDC clearly aiming at the head. Pross. JDC, I mean, when he was cat entering, that was obviously the head. This is obviously the head. This is unequivocally the head, okay? Maybe we should have done all of these on Dust 2, because it is pretty obvious as well. You're holding angles a little more obvious, a little more commonly on Dust 2, I feel like. You know, everyone is, like, outside on Nuke. Lobby on Nuke, everyone's holding angles, but outside on Nuke, you kind of always progressing, right? And all the noobs still probably know what head level is on Dust 2, unlike on fucking Ancient, where they clearly had no idea. All right, so Tabson, that I somehow was watching there, not Pross, right? Yes. Okay, Pross. Tabson was aiming head level, which is what you expect. He's Tabson. He's a legend of the game. Pross aiming at head level. Yes, yes, yes. Pross is in fact aiming at head level. Guys, I believe we found a pattern. I think the majority of people are aiming at head level. If you asked AI how to get better at Counter-Strike, I think it might even tell you that pros aim at head level. Now, it would be wrong because zont1x doesn't aim at head level, and I'm not even sure if we fully cleared if Chopper aims at head level or Magix aims at head level, because some of that shit was whack, okay? But I think AI would tell you that you should be aiming at the fucking head. I mean, FPS Doug would tell you that too. This is super head level, super duper head level. This is mega head level. Cleared. Another team cleared. Off the case, boys. We got him. We're safe. We're safe. We're safe. Now, Elige is someone that has talked with aim trainers. You know, he's actually statistically on gun rounds one of the best players in the world. Probably top 10 this year, despite playing with Complexity that's, you know, not necessarily competing for the top 5 in the world. So, you know, it would make sense that he aims at the head. Absolutely. But we'll start with the other team because it seems like it's easier on the T side to see if they're aiming at the head. So we'll start with these guys. This is Aurora, who's got some talented players, actually. Result or Result or whatever. People have been talking about him potentially being really good. Lackey. He's classic. This is head level. It's not even deniable. This is like where Robs aims. Okay. Result, that's also head level. This is, that's like neck level. This is, he's head level. This is a head level aimer. Guys, we're knocking him out. We're knocking him out. Bang, bang, bang. These guys, this is a little low, but, you know, if someone's peeing on the back wall, it does, like, you know, it's probably about right. That's definitely normal. This is for sure normal. This is head level. That's head level. This is a head level gamer. We got another head level gamer. 300 IQ. Aim at the head. Takes a genius to do it. That was scary, Norway. Oh, yeah. Okay. Floppy appears to be a head level aimer too. Norway gonna drop down. This is a little low, Norway. Norway. Are we filling up another jail cell? I can't tell in my persona, right? Do I love people that aim at the body or do I hate it? Because I'm saying filling up a jail cell, but I kind of love it. But like I can't even remember if I've been positive about it or haterism about it in this video. So it's like it's hard. I can't remember. So I can't tell you. Now here he's aiming down at people. So how am I supposed to evaluate that? This is the only place. This is not head level, but there's nowhere else for him to aim. Okay, you give him a break for that. There's no other position for him to aim, and the same thing goes for zont1x when he aims at the head when there's nowhere else to aim. Okay, well you gotta give him a break on that one. This is head level. That was aiming up at someone level. This is like head level. The clear and hut was a little low, but that's just, you know, clears on hut typically end up being a little low. I'm gonna be honest. This is head level. Obviously head level. Clearly head level. Next. Wait, do we have another player? We've gone through all of these guys. Next up. All right, Grim. Grim's a talent. We know he aims at the head level. Probably wouldn't have got cut from Liquid if he aimed at the body because they would have been like, Grim, you suck. Which is apparently, if you remember Stewie's interview after they cut Grim, it really did feel like Stewie was like, yeah, the problem with Grim is that he's shit. And I'm like, no, he's good. I like Grim. Why? Why do you have to be like this? But if he aimed at the body, then he would have told Liquid, he'd be like, no, I don't suck. I just aim at the body. Think about it. And they would have been like, damn. All right. Okay. This is head level. Omega head level. This is double head level. Okay. He's aiming at the double chin. zont1x bought a fucking SG? What year is this game from? Okay, whatever. JT next. JT's an IGL, smart player, innovator, right? I think. Innovator. I think that's safe to say. That was a little low. That was a little low. He was a little on the low side. I don't want to say he was aiming at the body, but it was a little bit tiny, a tad on the low side. I'm worried that this game is going to end before I figure this all out. This is head level. This is definitely head level. This is even higher than head level, arguably. Again, head level. This is head level. He's a head level aimer. We got another head level aimer. We're safe. Elige. That's head level. He's aiming head level. Elige is definitely, you can, oh my god, I did it again. Okay, this is head level. Yeah, head level aimer. Elige is a head level aimer. He's a head level aimer. Floppy next. This is head level. That's head level aimer. Cleared. Cleared. We'll double check on Elige, but I'm pretty sure we just cleared their whole team. This is head level. Yep, Elige. Floppy is double cleared. Double cleared. This is head level. It's head level. He's a headshot aimer. Whiffer. Headshot whiffer. Liquid and Eternal Fire. Surely, probably. I mean, Naf feels like someone that could aim for the body. Maybe Karrigan told Liquid they should be aiming for the body. That would explain why he got cut so unceremoniously. I wouldn't expect that to be him. Karrigan does seem like someone that probably would aim at the head. Like, just personally. Twist for sure aims at the head. I don't even want to have to look at this demo, but, you know, I got to keep it consistent. I haven't checked everybody because I was lazy, let's be honest, but now I'm checking everyone because it's near the end and I still have energy somehow. He's a headshot aimer. Now that you can see Twist that was kind of like neck level, and you'll notice that the spray pulled up. That's why the neck level aim does work, right? The spray pulled up like real quick, like within the first couple shots. But that, you know, he's clearly a headshot level aimer. That's a headshot level he's holding. Skulls. He was looking iffy for a second. Skulls, I believe in you. You could be our second contestant, our first non-spirit contestant. What we could do is if there's enough pros, right, that aim at the body, we could do like a contest where it's like, I just hit my mic. It's like a contest, like pros that aim at the body versus pros that aim at the head and see who wins. Spoiler, it's really just going to depend on what level of pro I get, okay? Because I could cheat that so hard, and I would. It would be so much better content if I got like pros that aim at the head. Karrigan, Snappy, Karrigan, Snappy, Apex, Hunden, Existence, and then I got pros that aim at the body, zont1x, Blame F, if he aims at the body, zont1x, again, several times, you know, like, and it would be such better content. Everyone would be mad about it, but it would be such good content. All right, he was aiming at the head on long doors. The pit thing's a little awkward, it's hard to tell. I'm confident Yekindar aims at the head, but we gotta be fair. We gotta keep it fair and balanced around these parts. It's an awkward place to be pre-aiming. I don't know why I even look at these rounds. Why did I do the demo review of zont1x on fucking Ancient, where there's almost no flat ground entirely? The entire map is uneven. Good question. Sometimes I don't even know why I do things. Okay. Is a bit of an awkward angle. It's hard to tell if they're at the front or the back. It's hard to say. All right, he looks to be aiming at the head, guys. That's definitely head level. I remember because we already did this one. That's head level. He's aiming. This is head level. That's for sure head level. Yeah, he's a head level aimer. Naf is confirmed to be a head level aimer. His skulls. We'll double check on this one. This is a little low. This is a little low. This is a little low. That was a little low if they were peeking close, but maybe he was just setting up the pre-aim. This is normal. This is normal. Yeah, skulls, head level aimer. Canadian, by the way, another thing, when people learn I'm Canadian, and then they say shit about Canadian, and they're like, Canadian. You call him Canadian, as if, like, that's another unoriginal thing. I don't even know how it works. I don't know how people think of this. They capitalize the N. Okay, whatever. All right, Wicadia, this is head level aim. Calyx, no. Zont1x. Zont1x is, we're not even gonna look. All right, I said I wanted to be fair, but I'm gonna be fair to myself and say that Zont1x for sure aims at the fucking head, and if anyone tells me otherwise, I'm gonna tell them they don't know what they're talking about. Major is aiming at the floor at the moment. Is he a body shot aimer because he runs around with his knife aiming low? Is that how that works? There are no knife headshots, to be fair, in CSGO, in CS2. I do wish they had knife headshots, actually. That would be so sick, dude. If they had knife headshots back, that would be awesome. I would love that. He's spamming a smoke. You're supposed to aim low for that. This seems to be aiming head level. This is for sure head level. Oh, this is a little low. This is a, well, that's head level. Thought for a second the other place he was pre-aiming was a little low. It does look like he's, guys, I'm not ready to say it. I don't think he's aiming low, but if someone aimed low and they were thinking like, for this round I'm gonna aim a little bit higher, that's how Major is aiming. That almost looks like how he's aiming, where he's like, it's just a little lower than I expect, but it's like still like, it's like neck level, I guess is the problem. That's what it is, it's neck level. So I'm like, oh, this does look a little bit low, but like mostly it's like pretty much on the head, like, but it just, for a second there it looked low, and then it's like on the head again, then I'm like, for a second there it looked low again. It's like, you know, stop opping. Why are you double opping, dude? Get a fucking rifle. This is head level. Head level. This is obviously head level. That was odd. Can we get on some flat ground here, please, Major? Can you hold an angle on flat ground? I beg you, please, hold an angle on flat ground. That's where we really figure it out. That's head level. That peak from elevator was definitely head level. This is all head level. He's a head level aimer. Woxic, no. Zont1x, no. I mean, we don't have to go over them is what I mean by no. Wicadia, did we go over Wicadia? I don't think we did. Okay, skip Pistoron. All right, Wicadia. I bet one of these pros aims low, and I just caught the wrong round, and I'm gonna say they don't aim low, and they're gonna be like, haha, this fucking idiot doesn't realize I aim low. What a noob. And I'm gonna be like, man. You're right. Where's Wicadia? Is he dead? He's the one guy dead in this round. Are you fucking kidding me? Wicadia. He's got an MP9. Great. Head level. Going back cat. This is head level. Obviously Xbox. This is head level. This is head level. He's aiming head level. Wicadia, headshot level aimer. Confirmed. Okay, we're getting deep into the demo pool here, guys, because we're looking at Faze versus Ents when Snappy was still on Ents. Okay, so Nerz. Well, we already checked everyone in this whole game, except for Deha and Nerz. Okay. We'll get them. We'll get them all. We're gonna get every pro. I think it's important to check every pro. I think we're gonna get through every pro here. This is just gonna be a 20-minute pause, isn't it? Okay, we can check Deha here. This is head level. Well, that was head level when he cleared the angles to the left that he wasn't really clearing. Head level again. This is head level. Yep, head level. Head level. Tiny bit low. Head level. There's a head level aimer. We got another head level aimer. Nerz. Where's Nerz? Nerz had a fucking auto shotgun when I wanted to check him. Please tell me he buys a rifle. Okay, Nerz. Is he a headshot level aimer? This is low, but it's through a smoke. He's also not expecting a player. This is also low, but again, it's through a smoke. He's not really also expecting a player. He's aiming where he's looking. This is normal. He's looking through the gap in the smoke there, so he's aiming a little low. It's very normal. This is headshot level. Folks, I was worried for a quarter of a second. He's definitely aiming at the head, though. He is for sure a headshot level aimer. We are 100% about that. Virtus Pro, almost forgot about them. Not really. They only have games against teams I've already looked at. And also, they don't have any games on Nuke or Dust 2. Makes it a little harder. Okay, this is low. Flit's aiming low here. Oh, dear Lord. Tell me he's not. Normal. Okay, this is normal pre-aim also. This is looking normal. It's normal. All right, everything's looking normal there. It was low at first, but maybe he was worried about a jiggle. You know, he's playing kind of an off angle. Fair enough. Okay. Well, we'll skip to his teammates because they get a lot of contact. Okay. Norbert. Norbert did have that complaint about people using auto snipers in official games when he lost to a team that used auto snipers. And I'll never forget that. It was fucking hilarious. Okay, Fame. That's head level. That's a head level aimer, I think. Look at Fame again. Oh, we'll look at Flit. It's pretty much head level, although you could, you know, it would be hard to tell at this exact angle. That's the problem. It would be hard to tell at that exact angle. Oh, sorry. He was aiming. No, let me slow it down. There's Flit. He's going to be jiggling CT in a second. Right? Or there's the Molly. He's going to peek out. That was head level. Fame. This is a head level player. 100%. Fame, 100%. No question. Zero doubt. We already confirmed Norbert. Mir is for sure. He's like insane aim. I'm certain that he's a headshot level aimer. The only people that I really expect to be headshot level aimers or not headshot level aimers are maybe sight anchors, you know, like small sight anchor. The reason it makes sense for zont1x is like if he just gets his one, he's feeling pretty good, you know, generally. And that seems to make a lot of sense, right? If you're a small sight anchor, maybe you just hit him in the body and you're comfortable with that. Because you get your one and you get away some of the time, especially if they're solo lurking on you. And if they're rushing you, you get your one, you get damage on everyone. So you kind of like always set your team up for like a, you know, a good situation. Okay. Flit. Let's see. Let's show me the magic. All right, that's head level. Whole team dies. Come on. Virtus Pro, be worse, please, for a second. I need your help. Okay, he was aiming a little low, but you'll see he adjusted up. You'll see he did adjust up. Seems to be a head. That's definitely headshot level. Well, I mean, he's aiming at the back angle, not the front angle, right? Which means it's headshot level, right? Here, it's a little low, a little on the low side. That's headshot level low. He adjusted. See, when they adjust, if they adjust down, you know for sure they're a headshot or a body shot level aimer. If they adjust up, then you know for sure they're a headshot level aimer. Most players, you'll notice, almost all of them adjust up. They adjust up because they shoot the people in the head. It's hard to comprehend, I know. Oh dear God. It feels like it's a little on the low side. That was pretty much normal. Guys, I'm worried. Please tell me there's not another player that aims low. Let's go to him on T side. It's hard. Inferno's a little bit different, like on CS2. It's hard to be 100% sure. There's a lot more like elevation changes on new Inferno. Okay, that's headshot level, aiming at car. Tell me he's gonna pre-aim like corner or something. It's clearly headshot level. Oh God, why did he smoke him off, man? Why did he have to get mollied? That was perfect chance to see him pre-aim something. That's headshot level. Here, this is headshot level. This peak here. That was a low for a fraction of a second. He's got the bomb. It's pretty much headshot level. Shot on the side. Come on, Flit. I want to see you. I want to see you do something impressive here, buddy. Show me how you aim at the head. That's how you could impress me the most. Show me your ability to pre-aim corners aiming way higher than the head so I know for sure that you're trying to aim at the head. This is obviously headshot level. This is indisputably headshot level. This is also headshot level. This is headshot level. That was a tiny bit low, but you're aiming sandbags. It's blind. Please. I wish it was on Nuke or Dust, dude. You know what? This is a tiny bit low, but given where he is, you know, this could be headshot level. I'm actually not 100% sure on that angle. This does feel low, though. Unless the guy swings right next to him, in which case it's just awkward anyways. This is headshot level. That's headshot level. I was concerned for a second, but I'm pretty sure Flit is a headshot level aimer. Okay? 90%, 80, 88% certainty. 95% certainty. He's a headshot level aimer, okay? Straight up. Okay, Gamer Legion versus Endpoint. We're really getting pretty far outside of teams that I think anyone cares about. And probably everyone's clicked off. And at this point, it's probably about time that I overlay and show you what my marinated eggs look like. Because I felt like, you know, I wasn't sure if I wanted to bring it up in a video. Because I was like, dude, these are so cool. And they're so fucking good, too. But then I was like, dude, you know how many people are going to click off when I say marinated eggs? Doesn't that sound terrible? No. Because I've had them. Have you ever had an egg with your ramen? And you know it says like it's like not just a normal egg, right? It's like marinated. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, this headshot level. Andu is a confirmed headshot level aimer. This is obviously headshot level. And that's an angle where you could aim low. I would respect that angle if someone aimed low. Even if they weren't a typical low aimer. That's an angle where someone may aim low even as a standard normal human being level of normal aim position, just like this angle. Okay, Volt, make me proud. Here you can only aim at the head. There's something in the way. There's nowhere else to aim. You know, you got to be aiming at the head there. This is pretty much head level. This is at the head, pushing through. Pretty much head level. I'm really, when I try and confirm people right away, you know, what I'm really looking for is they're either aiming at like Shaquille O'Neal, or they're in a position where it would make a lot of sense, like the angle that Volt was just in. It would make a lot of sense to aim low just normally, you know, because you want to angle merge, but they're aiming high. And when they do that, I'm like, fuck yeah, this guy obviously aims at the head, because if he aimed at the body, it would be unambiguous. You would know it, right? However, in this scenario, you know, that was a spot where he might have been angle merging, and he wasn't aiming at Shaquille O'Neal. He was aiming at, like, you know, a normal human being. So we can't say for sure. Snacks, I watched his demo before. He definitely aims at the head pretty effectively for someone of his age. Watch Snacks be like 24. Some of the players, man, you think they're old because you've seen them since like 2014, but it turns out they were like just 14 when you first saw them. Like, I played NAF in the finals of a LAN tournament in Vancouver when he was 13, and he just destroyed us. He was, like, fucking unbelievable. I still remember that. But he was 13, dude. He's been around forever. Okay, let's see Volt again. Why are they saving so much? Gamer Legion, please get better at the game. So you stop having to save again. 4 or 5. Okay, Volt. This is very much headshot level, and he's pre-aiming a smoke where you could argue to aim a little bit lower. Here he's clearing the specific angles where you want to be looking at a certain area. That was obviously headshot level. I'm saying Volt's a headshot level aimer. We've already cleared Andu. Snacks I've seen before. Flamus. I want to see him hold an angle. It's as clearly headshot level as he's clearing. It's a little bit different. Aim ramp's a little awkward. Here you can only aim at the head. That's a little low, but he was aiming for the player at the back wall, which was very much head level. Even the player up front, if he was like thinking they were there, it was still close to head level. It was like almost neck level. Flamus appears to be a headshot level aimer. This is very, you know, he's looking like a headshot level aimer, guys. I'm thinking that this is what aiming at the head looks like. As compared to zont1x, who everyone tells me aims at the fucking head. You know, I was gonna title this video, I turn this video off once I find someone else that aims at the body, but the problem is that I started with Spirit. If I ended with Spirit, which I could still edit in, to be honest, I might, then it would be great. Because I don't know if any of them aim for the body, but it's definitely much more ambiguous than anyone else. Of everyone else, it seems to be a little bit more angle merging going on. This is clear headshot level. Sejot is a headshot level aimer. Crucial, this is headshot level. This is obviously headshot level. And again, this is an angle where you could argue you might have someone aim a little bit lower. Although, no, actually, I don't think you would. But you could be a little bit off, you know. He's aiming like headshot level for someone, like he's aiming at the head of the head, like the head, like at their helmet, you know. This is obvious headshot level. Sejot, obvious headshot level. Zywoo, see, someone's gonna sit here and tell me that this is headshot level. It's not headshot level, okay? But this is an angle where it makes sense. He could be aiming a little bit differently, okay? Especially if he's like getting ready to pre-aim stairs, right? You want to, you know, and he's thinking about that, not about someone peeking, because they're double holding the same exact fucking angle, right? That was a little bit low. That was not necessarily an angle he really expected a player at, but it, you know, was a tiny bit on the low side. That's headshot level. This is headshot level. We're more headshot level, continuing at the headshot level. There's a couple suspect moments, but I think we're bringing ourselves back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity, and that was maybe why you're aiming so high. This is good headshot level. It looks low, but if you know if they're peeking on that back wall, that's headshot level for sure. I'm pretty confident he's aiming at headshot level. I'd say I'm relatively certain. This is definitely headshot level. That's a bit low, but this is headshot level. That's headshot level. He's aiming at headshot level. Okay. Sometimes he's not everyone's perfect at all times. Not everyone can be donk, but it's clear that he's aiming at headshot level. Now, Mighty Max. Even through the wall, I can tell this guy's aiming at head level. This is clearly head level at all times. We need Crucial, right? No, we did Crucial, right? No, we need Surreal. Surreal's next up. Or did we do Surreal, not Crucial? I am an hour and 10 minutes into the recording. I already recorded for an hour earlier. I haven't eaten since breakfast for some reason. This is pretty much headshot level. That's definitely headshot level. That's headshot level. Surreal appears to be a headshot level aimer, but we'll double check. This is a deagle. Headshot level. This is obviously headshot level. That was arguable, but this is headshot level now. This is all looking normal. Nice and good, boys. It's all looking nice and good. Crucial, he's an opera apparently, so we'll move on. This is the only demo I had from these two teams. But, you know, that's next up. We got to clear them all out, you know. We got to get every pro. It's important. You never know. Maybe someone else could be aiming headshot level, or body shot level, I mean. Or headshot low? I don't even fucking know. See, this looks a little low, right? But this is a great angle to be aiming a little bit on the low side because you're like catching them off guard. You want to make sure you get the kill. And you don't need to insta headshot them at an angle like that. You just need to make sure you guarantee yourself the kill, right? And sometimes they peek, it looks like you're aiming low, but you're actually not aiming low just because of the way the distance. Right here, that's a little tiny bit low, of course. Headshot level. It's headshot-ish level. It's headshot level if he's yeah, that's headshot level. We're looking headshot level here. We're for sure looking headshot level. This is again headshot level. He's a headshot level gamer. We have a headshot level gamer. I'm ready to confirm it. I'm not ready to confirm it. I'm about to confirm it in moments. This is a headshot level game. Okay, next up. I don't know why I'm doing this, to be honest. Like, I know I'm talking to nobody at this point. I just thought it would be funny, but like, I'm just so dumb that like, for some reason I just continued. If I just cut it off after the spirit part, that really would have been funny. But now this is just sad. This is a headshot level aimer. Oh, it's crazy how fast I can confirm that they're headshot level aimers when they shoot at the fucking head. This is obviously headshot level. This is headshot level. Hey guys, this is another headshot level aimer. Keto. Keto is German, right? You could see Germans just feel like someone. Well, Germans are all about efficiency, but maybe the efficiency is the bullets that you don't waste missing their head, right? Oh, my game crashed. Okay, so I think the world is telling me that there are no other body shot level aimers in the world except for maybe Magix and Chopper. I think that's what we found. Okay, so zont1x is an anomaly. Thanks for watching.